Hi everyone, I am sitting down to update my planners for the day, and I had said that I kind of wanted to talk about how I actually use a couple of planners in my lineup together. I get a lot of questions about that, so I thought I'd take you along for the daily ride. Okay, so a couple of things. I have this traveler's notebook that is becoming more of a reference planner than anything, but we'll talk about that. And then my daily planner, which I've mentioned before, like if anything in my lineup changes, it is typically my daily planner. My weekly planner stays the same. I always have my standard traveler's notebook, and then I love playing around with all the different daily layouts. So for now, I'm using the 7x9 daily planner from PlannerKate. We'll update this in just a minute. I'm gonna start with my traveler's notebook. Okay, so let me get some stuff moved, and we will take a look at the pages in my traveler's notebook. So let's see, it is June, so I need to update this. First insert has my monthly inserts. I have this one from CreffectivePaper that's like a list view, and on this side I do my daily gratitude, and then these items I pull from my 100 bucket list items to kind of see what I want to do for the month. So yesterday was June 1st, and my gratitude for that is that it's a new month. And the day that I'm filming this is actually June 2nd, and we went to a goat sale today and bought some new baby goats. It was hot. It was like 92 degrees, and I am not used to that situation, so I didn't feel the greatest afterwards from sitting out in the heat, but we had a lot of fun for that today as a family. I'm going to skip this little section for now as I'm sitting down. I'm not really in the mood to update my bucket list items for June, and then I'll reference my monthly just very quickly. I also have in here really like running to-do lists. So this is what I reference most often, and this is a task list from CreffectivePaper. And when I am out and about, if something pops up into my mind that needs to get done, whether it's long-term or short-term, whatever that may be, it goes on this insert, and I try to keep a new one going for each week. So this one is the current week. Here's a look back at last week. If it's date specific, I will put the date next to it, and then I just check it off as I go. If I put an X next to it, that means I didn't get it done, but I don't need to do it anymore. Like this jiu-jitsu information, I wanted to look into that for my son, and we just decided that we're no longer going to do that. So that is kind of my running to-do list, and I will pull from this when I get to my daily planner in just a minute. Also, I put this in, I had taken my weekly planner out of this traveler's notebook because I didn't feel like I needed it out and about, and then I was missing it. So I did put it back in. It's very, very basic overview for the week, and I was not using stickers. I kind of joked that I should not have even started using stickers from PlannerKate in here because I love how this looks, and now I will probably want to continue to do this every week, and I don't like duplicating information to begin with, so with stickers it seems a little bit maybe too much, but it's summertime and I'm enjoying it, so we're gonna go with it. Okay, for my habit tracker, I did clean the kitchen yesterday and today, so we can put check marks there. I did make the beds. I did do laundry yesterday. Did my PK stuff yesterday and today. I deleted emails. Looks like I need to do comments, and I did my daily delete. These are items from my running to-do list that I just showed you that I wanted to get done this week if I could. So one of those things has happened so far. That's okay. It's summer, so I feel like I don't have to get things done as quickly because I have more time in the day at home. Like I could take one day and knock all of that stuff out if I needed to. This is my heart health. I need to go back at the end of the week. I'll go back on my phone, on my health app, and put down the numbers that I need. And then I thought this might help me. I am a horrible meal planner, guys, horrible. I thought if I made it a log and wrote down what we had, then, you know, like next month I can just look back and have the ideas instead of having to come up with them. For Friday, that's today, it's kind of a fend for yourself situation. Last night we had pizza. Wednesday night I had church and we had practice and it was busy. So we ate just like cheeseburgers and fries out locally. Monday was at my mom's house. And I honestly don't remember what we did for Tuesday night, so I'm just gonna leave that blank for right now. So that's just a quick weekly update. If I don't keep this up to date, I don't feel as bad about it. Okay, now the other thing that I needed to mention is that I added a daily to my traveler's notebook. I have not had a daily in here for a while now. The reason that I put it in here for June is not to use every page, but to have it in here when we are on family vacations or weekend getaways, what have you. I'll just be using my ink pen. Since this planner goes everywhere with me, I can just jot things down on here as they happen. I won't be using a page for every day. And then when we get back home, I can put it in my daily planner of choice. I just don't want to have to carry the 7x9 daily planner around with me. So I'm not going to use the daily planner in this today because I'll be using my large daily. I hope that makes sense. All right, next section is my tracking section. So I have been doing these little graphs which indicate my energy level at certain times of the day. When I wake up, early morning, mid-morning, and then, you know, afternoon as we progress closer to bedtime. And I've just been doing this to see where I could be most productive. I am reading the book, The 12-Week Year, and I want to kind of look at where I can block off some of my tasks during my most productive times of the day. So I'm just looking at this to see any trends or patterns. I used to think I was a morning person, but I don't think that's the case as I've gotten older. So that was the last few days of May from the 20th to the 31st. And I will go ahead and start one for June. And what is today? Today is Friday the 2nd, which meant yesterday was Thursday the 1st. And then for today, I felt really good when we woke up, so I'm gonna put that kind of higher for my wake up time. And then I had a little more energy as we went. And then I really got sort of like heat exhaustion and tanked pretty quickly towards the afternoon, late afternoon, and that's kind of where I've been for the rest of the day. So tomorrow will be Saturday the 3rd, and I'll just date that and have that ready to go. Okay, for the next part, I'm gonna need my stickers. I do carry just some PlannerKate stickers that I use all the time up front. And this is my health tracker and migraine tracker. So, unfortunately, heat is a trigger for me, and after our wonderful outing, I did have a migraine and had to take one of my Imitrex medications. So this light blue marks that I had a migraine. And then I use these circle ones to mark if I took an Imitrex or not. So that just goes on this yearly overview, and this is really helpful when I go to the doctor. And then this next insert is my custom migraine tracker, again from CreffectivePaper. Today is the 2nd, so it seems a little bit redundant, but I like to see things kind of at a month glance too, not as the whole year and even just as the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate that information. I'm gonna add a little bit more detail on this one. So again, the same color, the light blue that I had a migraine, and then the circle saying I took an Imitrex. And then I put left or right. Today's was on the right. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how the pain was, I would say it was out of 4, not horrible. And luckily the Imitrex knocked that out. Now I miswrote on this. This is not mood. I was kind of laughing. It's the moon. I was trying to track different things to see if they were affecting my migraines and how often I got them. And one of those is the moon cycle. We are actually at what they consider a full moon. It's at 98% right now. The next one for BP, that's not blood pressure, that's barometric pressure. I thought maybe that had something to do with it also as a trigger. We're sitting at 29.95 today. For sleep, so I need to go back. I do it like today's Friday, so last night, Thursday night, I did get 8 hours of sleep. And nothing to note for my cycle so far, and nothing on the notes. All right, so that's everything in this little planner for now. I am going to open this up to my weekly task list, and we're going to switch planners here and move into my daily planner. Okay, so today is Friday the 2nd, so we can take a look at this daily page. I did do some filming and editing today, so I'm going to mark that off. I did not call our health insurance for authorization. Corey did go fishing this morning, and we did go to that sale. And then really what happened this evening was my son went swimming with my in-laws while I stayed home and rested, so I appreciate that. And then I'm gonna do my filming and editing this evening, so that will be done. And then in this section, this is kind of my content section, I just didn't fill it in yesterday. So there are some things that I like to do for PlannerKate. That was done this morning. And then for myself, Happy Place Planning, there were no videos. So yesterday was Thursday. That's typically my YouTube video. But I did want to share the plum paper 8.5 by 11. I did some sticker testing, and I want to just share those in the Facebook group. Get caught up on comments and DMs. probably do that this evening after my editing. And I think that's all I want to put down. Actually, what I need to do is decide what next week's schedule is going to look like for videos. I have some filmed and edited and uploaded, and I just need to decide what order I want those to go up in. Also, did not call the eye doctor, did wash the sheets, so that got done. Okay, let's flip the page and kind of get a game plan for tomorrow, which would be Saturday, June 3rd. I'm gonna put some of those same items down here for content. Let's look at the top priorities. I probably need to sit down and do some batch work at my computer. So I'm gonna label that or list those out over here under one section. And I don't use a lot of stickers on my daily. However, I will pull some in from time to time, and this is this week's kit for Memorial Day. I'm going to use one of these skinny stickers just to make kind of a batch section. What I mean by batching items is if I have a bunch of things I need to do on the phone, I'll make a list of those. Or if I have a lot of errands I need to do, I'll do those all at once. And tomorrow that needs to be on the computer. So I did get Medicaid confirmation for work that I need to go through for our students and do that on our online system tomorrow, and the staff pool. Make sure our staff listings are correct and get that confirmed for the state. And then I also needed to do my May mileage. And my May cell phone reimbursement. And like I said, all of this will be done on the computer, so just sitting down to do that. And then the PTO checkbook needs to be updated. And I think that's it. Did I miss anything? No. And then for priorities, I have had some eye issues going on. So I really need to call, unfortunately, and get an eye appointment and see what's going on. That will be my priority for the day. Now for scheduling, what I do is I reference my traveler's notebook, really the monthly, because that's where everything is at. And I don't have anything on there, so I'm good for scheduling. So what I do is just, if I don't have anything time specific, I kind of think about what I would want my day to look like otherwise. So in the morning, we will do that computer work. And then in the afternoon, we'll probably do lunch with my mom. And we'll leave the afternoon, late afternoon, evening open. Okay, let's go down to this content section. Since I used the sticker up here, I'm gonna go ahead and use one down here as well. And we will label this content. Again, for PlannerKate, we'll do anything that I need to share. For myself, just daily comments. I do not have a Saturday YouTube video scheduled. Might work on Reels a little bit for Instagram. I know what I wanted to mention. For Instagram, They have this new broadcast channel option. I did do that and signed up for it, so you can join me there over on Instagram. Find my broadcast channel. It's still Happy Place Planning, but I've been giving early access to my YouTube videos. It's free, so if you want to watch videos earlier than I release them to the public, you'll be able to do that. I plan to keep posting the link there, so you can watch it early if you choose to do so. And then down here for notes, I really need to drink some more water and get back on the bandwagon with that. So I thought I would do just a Zig Clean Color Dot marker. I think I got this idea from Julie over at Julie's Plans. Well, now I can't find my Zig Clean Color Dot marker, so we're just gonna use a mild liner. And actually, I think I'm gonna use this really light neutral and just make some dashes. You can barely see those. So that's 6. I think that's a good goal, is 6 glasses of water for tomorrow. I'm not going to put anything in this section. I've kind of been leaving that blank. I might start putting like a daily quote or something. We'll see. And then we're going to list just a to-do section. Again, we'll make a little breakout. So not at the computer, just general to-dos for the day. I need to clean out our pantry. My husband was super sweet and went to Walmart and stocked up on a bunch of stuff, and I wasn't ready to put that away yet because I need to like bring the old stock forward and all of that. It's just kind of like a process that I have. So tomorrow I want to empty the pantry and get everything put away and in order there. Another priority is to order Trudy's tree. Let me look back again at the first 2 days and see if I missed anything. I do need to clean the bathrooms. I haven't done that this week, and I like to do just like a refresh weekly. And I don't know about you guys, but I have a laundry basket full of socks, and the socks just get thrown in there after they're washed, and I hate matching them, and I really need to do that. It's like so full of our socks. Clean socks are just not matched, and I hate digging through them to find the matching set. And I think that is going to wrap up the daily plans for tomorrow. So that's kind of my daily routine using my traveler's notebook and my daily planner. Some of these sections, like that daily insert, will come out after summer break, and I don't need the on-the-go portion of this planner. That's one of the reasons I love a traveler's notebook system, because you can change the insert so quickly and still keep your system kind of the same. And then this planner, of course, stays at home. I really enjoy using all of my PlannerKate stickers in here for the month view, and then just really minimal look here on the daily. So that is kind of a day in the life of my planner routine, I guess. If you have questions about anything that you saw, please let me know. I appreciate you guys. And if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up.